see Sam Howell. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Seahawks and the Niners under the lights on Thursday night.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Welcome to another entertaining matchup, folks. Kate Scott, Brock Heward on the call in this one. And Brock, got a couple of running backs down on the field who can really take over their offenses when they get in the groove.
And I think that's going to be the ultimate goal of both of these offenses, right? I mean, there's just no confusion about it. They want to get their bell cap.
To kick off, here's Riley Patterson. And another week is officially underway. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. And bringing them out, you cannot call him irrelevant ever again. Took his team to the Super Bowl last year. It's Brock Purdy.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. That finds Ayuk complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Now a moment to check out his numbers catching that football last week. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First down throw by Purdy. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. So keep that 2nd and short play in your back pocket. So the penalty goes ahead and gives them the first.
Automatic first down.
A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. Purdy gets this from the pistol. No one open, so he chucks this to another county. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. From the gun is Purdy. Brought in by Ayuk. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. To throw again, it's Purdy. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. George Kittle, the touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. LaVisca Chenault to return it. Good looking return here, and he's got room. So now it's the Seahawks' turn to take the field for the first time. And they're brought out by someone who started all 17 games a year ago. Now in his 3rd season out of UNC, here's Sam Howell.
Okay, you know he's happy about that win last week, but less happy about his performance. He went into the lab this week, there's no question about it, and studied those mistakes, those 2 interceptions, because he knows that's not sustainable for winning. And I love a line from Mike McDonald. He talks about the quarterback being the voice of poise. That means flushing those mistakes from a week ago and being poised to go attack today.
Here's Howell, 1st and 10. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Play action here with Howell. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he has enough room to gain about 4. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Second and 6 coming up here. Running with Walker again. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Walker now from the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those.
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. We've arrived at the end. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a 49er first down. Now it's Purdy. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
And he's brought down at the line. Nothing for them on the play, and it leaves them in a rough spot. 3rd and 15. Throwing now from the gun. He throws a bullet to the set. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. One splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And look at this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Seahawks are headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And they've been able to lean on him in the early goings of this NFL season. He's in the top 5 in the NFL in rushing. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
The screen set up for the running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Walker on 1st down. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Howell from the gun. Rifles it, and it's caught. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he'll go down here at the 16. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Handoff to Walker from the gun. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Howell throwing on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The 49ers and Brandon Ayuk running onto the field. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. And that lead they've got, Brock, they are never going to have to worry about losing it if they keep scoring every time they touch this football.
Is that how it works?
It surprisingly is. You know, if you have a lead and you don't lose it, you win.
And that type of start, well, you wanted all 17 games of a season, but you're lucky to get it more than once.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Kittle brings it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Purdy to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Throwing it again here. That's taken in by Samuel. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 29. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Jake Moody after the 49ers field goal try. This a 54-yarder. And he missed it. It's no good. And a 4-point lead, it shall remain.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. And the shotgun, Howell. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And this one doesn't go far. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. He finds Fant. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a pickup of 26. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Howell out of the shotgun. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Second and 10. Here's Howell. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
Throwing on third and long. Walker hauls it in. Decent gain here, but short of the first. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Let's go now. Set, go. Rig alert, rig alert. Huh.
Some movement there before the snap. Right side of the line. This is going to back them up.
Ball start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Sending a tight end in motion left. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with the ground game here. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. He's back to throw. Launches one deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. And with no halftime report this week, it seems we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
Escapes the pocket. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 47-yard line.
They'll send him over right. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards. First down throw by Purdy. That's brought in by Jennings. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Play action now with Purdy. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a 49er first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Purdy. Completed here to McCaffrey. And this one does not go far. Now a timeout for an injured player. That's Christian McCaffrey being attended to. Hopefully with his history, this is something minor. Here's 2nd and 7. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun is Purdy. That throw finds Kittle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. From the red zone now. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Mitchell up the middle. Oh, the football's loose. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. And San Francisco takes the return to the end zone. Touchdown! The 49ers picked up the fumble and ran it home. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 34. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. And not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this punt will be down right at... The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. It's an option right that begins this drive. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No progress on 1st down, and they'll bring up 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still 1st down.
They'll talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate 1st down following that encroachment flag. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. We're going to get a challenge here. Looks like the Seahawks saw things differently.
Previous play is under review.
Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again.
After review of the play, the ruling
so
on the
not
field
only do they not get the result that they wanted, but they're going to lose what could be a very valuable timeout too. He's got it, room to run. Stiff arm success. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers lead by 14. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Howell from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Throwing now, Howell. Fires over the middle, caught. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
17 yards. And that's good for a Seahawks.
1st down, Howell. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Shut up. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hut, hut.
To throw again, it's Howell. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Let's go now. Go.
Back now, pressure on its way. Into the hands of Walker. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
On the ball now.
Working quickly here.
That's good for a Seattle Seahawks.
Check that street.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
At the 28-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 28. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, Howell. And it's caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Now they send their back in motion right. Purdy on 1st down. He'll get this complete to Jennings. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. They did it! He made the interception! Jerome Baker has it! And he's gonna go! It's a pick 6! Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try and run for it. And he gets into the end zone. This one all time. fourth quarter. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Completed left side to Samuel. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Samuel comes in motion left. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. There on the tackle, the rookie out of Auburn.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
On 3rd down, Purdy. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Hey, smash!
Staying with Walker. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Give him 3 on that game. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Back to the well again. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Putting the tight end in motion. This is Walker on 2nd. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Walker hauls it in. And he's tackled for a short gain. Here's Riley Patterson. A lot riding on this field goal try. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks down by only 3. So for the third time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Oh, this is going to be close, and it's no good. He hooked it too far left. And they're going to stay in chase mode down by 3. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Now a give right side to Mitchell. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Back to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. And they'll take a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
This won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one. And they'll kneel this down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.